I think I'll start off with myself. I'm Onesimo Mazai Moyo, Secretary for Mines and Mining Development in the Ministry of Mines and Mining Development.
Sandy James, as APC reporter.
Next.
Phenomenal Plaza, Business Times.
That will be your business week. Anyway, you can expect news online.
Jason, you can expect news.
Could have wanted to sign up. Considering it was a good chat.
Zanu-PF from Reuters. Tadina Mujay, Spotlight Media.
Charmaine Talbot, Business Radio.
Ngashi Chokoza 26 Richard.
Dr. Manyuchi, Minister of Mines.
Charles Tawa, Chief Director, Ministry of Mines.
Just in the air.
Well, I'm sure we all know the Honorable Minister, Honorable Chitambo, who is the Minister of Mines and Mining Development. With that, I think once again, welcome to the Ministry. And on that basis, I would like to hand over to the Honorable Minister to brief us. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, colleagues, for coming in big numbers. Really, the purpose of the session today is for us to announce that on Monday, His Excellency will be unveiling the 12 billion milestone. There has been a number of statements made with reference to 12 billion. But the whole program, the 12 billion program, was endorsed by Cabinet a few weeks back. And, those who follow the post-cabinet press conferences would recall that the Minister of Information made particular reference to the 12 billion milestone after it had been approved by the Cabinet. Again, in the State of the Nation address, His Excellency made further reference to the fact that the 12 billion milestone will be unpacked shortly. And really, I wish to announce that the 12 billion will be unpacked on Monday in the afternoon. And I'm sure the Ministry of Information by now should have sent the necessary invitations. If they haven't, then if they haven't sent the invitations, then the invitations should be sent any time now. But it's now official that His Excellency will be unveiling the 12 billion milestone next week. Also happening next week, so the 12 billion milestone, which will be unveiled, will give detail on the roadmap towards the achievement by mineral, and I think I will leave the rest for the detail which will be outlined on Monday afternoon. Also, suffice to say, we have another event next week where there will be an agreement which will be signed between Katanga and ZCDC. It will be signed towards the end of next week. Essentially, the Chiazo community were granted title over some diamond concessions, and they have gone into a joint venture with Vast Resources, which is quoted on the London Stock Exchange, and that joint venture entailed the formation of Katanga, which is obviously jointly owned between between Vast Resources itself and the company representing the Chiazo community. So Katanga will be signing a joint venture agreement with ZCDC, which holds the mining title, and the details as to the structure and modalities of how that will work will be announced, will be given at the announcement next week after the signing ceremony. But suffice to say that as government, we are obviously pleased. You will note from the presentation, which will be done next week, that the diamond sector will, have got a fair size contribution or significant contribution towards the 12 billion milestone. So obviously these agreements which are being signed, including the one being signed next week, it's all progress towards the attainment of the 12 billion. But I won't go any further. The detail will be, firstly, in terms of the achievement of the 12 billion, will be unpacked on Monday, and also the details of the structure between Katanga and Z cities will also be outlined once the agreement is signed next week. I think for today, we end here, unless if there are any questions.
Are there any comments, questions, observations that you might want to raise? Compliments that you might want to give? Yes.
Mine is a question. It's a specific question. I want to zero in on the platinum project, the Great Dyke Platinum project. Probably the minister give us an update.
That will be outlined on Monday. There will be a specific statement on the Great Dyke project, which will be included under the platinum sector. So you will find that there is a target which the platinum sector will be given, and the progress and the updates on the number of projects will be given to the
Yeah.
Demand for lithium as a mineral is growing, considering the autonomous nature around the mobile industry. And we believe that in Zimbabwe we've got a considerable resource in terms of the Kamatili mine and other Mutoko deposits. What measures has government taken to also consider lithium resource as part of the 12 billion initiative? Is it part of the 12 billion initiative? Part of the...
Well, you find that with most minerals, the 12 billion is the output as in 2023. But the maximum exploitation of all minerals will be beyond 2023. So already, even if you want to put it simply, that last year we did 3.2 billion, there was some contribution from lithium, but in a small manner. So 2023, there will be further contribution on a much bigger level from lithium due to the increased activity which will be taking place at that time. But however, the full potential of the lithium will not be incorporated in the 2023 because it will take time to implement the value addition initiatives in lithium, which will not happen by the year 2023. But in terms of, suffice to say that there will be increased lithium production by 2023, but the full realization of the potential will be announced in the next update, which is beyond 2020.
Any other comments, questions? If not, thank you very
you very much.
for having come. Those who may not have